This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
To tell you the truth, Nona, I don't think you really want to know.
Alex, don't treat me like a pet.
It's okay. The Blue Streak version is its ghosts. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not.
Oh, boy. Thank God for that memory.
Yeah, finally something positive jarred loose through all the hysteria. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Well, I mean, Jonas kind of does have a point here. Like, do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex...
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is going to start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my God.
Jonas, let's go.
Thank you.
What? First you let me sweat it out for 2 hours in the woods to go gallivanting around with this guy, and now you're still picking him over me? Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, we're still doing your whole plan you came up with. Who cares if you're on the home or the away team?
I want to be on the Alex team. I want to feel like I want to be needed. Just fine. Whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
You gonna be okay hanging back with the boy?
Ren and I will be fine. He's just a little cranky.
I'm not cranky.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Hey, I was just the girl on the sidewalk watching the car crash happen in slow motion. But you should nip it in the bud with Ren when we get back. Just say you're sorry.
Fine. For you, I will apologize to Ren when I see him. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I, went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not gonna defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Sometimes they do, if you squint. Things line up. Not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff. But I'm serious now. You're a good guy, okay? Say it. I'm a good guy.
Okay, all right, I'm a good guy. Let's just move on.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This
we will eat and drink, and then we'll go.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history. This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history. This data...
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know.
I can probably guess where you're going with this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Why?
I only bring it up because my mom was Methodist, but I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely now, just for processing this. Like having some armor.
Some aspects of it just help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just that everything, well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now.
I get that. Don't worry about the stuff you can't control.
Yeah, but whatever. Is that? My God, is that Clarissa? She's... Well, I was gonna say okay, but I'm not too sure about that.
She's alive. You're alive! Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest. Clarissa?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help us somehow? Is that the, point of trying to, to talk through us or something?
I guess. Only one way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here.
On the beach and the radio.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please?
Control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me?
Help me? How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you... there's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this...
Ghosts? Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay? Or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin'
Clarissa.
forehead. And the giant, lit up, Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like,
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
That doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, enough. Seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough! I mean it.
Jonas, it wasn't my fault, really.
I believe you, okay? But right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy. It was like she was just here.
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
I don't know if I buy the whole we're causing it thing. The ghosts could be messing with stuff, messing with us. Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
All right, let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Ren's a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here, there probably is. I once saw him guess the exact change in his couch cushion, down to the nickel.
Good for him.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Never gets old.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think, but it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. WAL stands for Wave-Assisted Lock. Ah, they use, that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags.
Really? How does it work?
I'm not entirely sure, but it looks pretty simple according to the, thing here. You just tune into whatever the signal is, and, that should be it. Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths.
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Huh? What the hell is she talking about?
It's like if we use these new radios, we can tune to 140.1, and that will somehow lead us to, information or secret stuff or something. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden, and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself? And then it's just signed...
Oh, Christ, this is literally a treasure map.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually. Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually. Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually. Everything becomes a Alpha, November, India, eventually. Everything becomes